Hey everyone, it's Brendan the Paleo Dude back with another Jurassic review. So today we'll be looking at the Cryolophosaurus from the new 2020 Primal attack line. This one was one of my personal favorites. When I first saw the leaked images, I was just blown away. Now I know a lot of fans do not like these ridges along the back because they say it looks very like fish-like or like an amphibian. But I think it makes sense for these animals, since they're genetically modified, since they have DNA of other organisms, to have appearances more similar to what they might have in them. Like how the raptors, are clearly inaccurate. Why can't other dinosaurs be inaccurate? I'm not really big on comparing dinosaurs from the Jurassic Park franchise to their real-life counterparts, because I know they're amalgamations of things. So I did enjoy, I do enjoy these kind of ridges and sails. I think it makes the figure look very unique and stand out, and gives it its own, like, in-universe characteristics, like how the Dilophosaurus has a frill. The packaging on the box is pretty neat. It's got fences and black grass with a kind of sunset-like background, and on the back you can see its action features, the head lifting up and swaying side to side. And then the two other dinosaurs that you can get from this lineup, the Pteranodon and the Triceratops. It's also got a pretty cool kind of like screen or hologram backing to it, which is neat. And the packaging is very open. The head can go up and down, and left and right. At first I thought the color pattern was pretty weird. Like a lot of the leaked images, it was very bright, but seeing it in person, it's got a more darker shade to the yellow, and overall it's pretty much grown on me. The mouth is actually pretty thick, like the bottom jaw has some width to it. And it's a pretty solid build. The mouth, what's pretty cool about that is you can actually pose it. It doesn't open or close on its own, so you can position it however you want. Now these figures are very sensitive, like every time they jiggle a little bit, they make noise, so that might be a bit of a problem in the review. It's also got kind of like these, not really gills, but like skin flaps around the jaw. I like those details as well. And the ribs too, you can see on the side. The inside of the mouth is painted, not the top, just the tongue and the back. And the crest and these kind of neck sails are all one piece on the head. Okay, so let's get this guy out of the packaging and take a look. There we go. So right off the bat you can notice the sound effects are taken from other dinosaurs. I believe the Indominus Rex, Dilophosaurus, and maybe the Carnotaurus. So that one's Indominus. That one kind of sounds like the Carno, possibly taken from the movie scene where it's walking around the gyrosphere. And that one's kind of a Dilophosaurus, like rattle. So, I had hopes that this guy would be in Camp Cretaceous, but seeing as the sound effects are recycled from other dinosaurs, I'm not really too sure if it will be featured, as I would assume they would use the sound effects the dinosaur would make in the film. The film production, I believe, started a while ago, similar to around the time this guy was released, or leaked to the internet. So I believe that they'd incorporate the sound effects used in the film into this dinosaur. So that's why I don't really have too high hopes, but who knows. You can position her in an upright position, down, like that, drinking. And I do love these new features where you can control the head with the tail. I think that's a pretty neat kind of addition to the figure. The arms are rubbery, you can kind of move them around, squish them, and they've got full articulation. And the eyes are a nice green color. So we'll go ahead and get the scan code. I keep forgetting to include scan codes in the videos, so I know most of you guys on here like getting those. Some additional information on the figure is I've seen it here in Canada at multiple different stores, Walmart, Toys R Us, and I think I've seen it at Superstore. So it's fairly common up here, which is nice. I was thinking it may have been more of a rare figure. Now, we don't have the Sarcosuchus or the Tarbosaurus up here, and thanks to COVID I won't be able to get down there and get them, so hopefully, fingers crossed, they come up here. Still haven't seen dinosaurs like the blue Triceratops or Amargasaurus, so I don't really have high hopes. I'll have to get it off Amazon. Let's do a size comparison of this guy real quick. So the original Carno, it's obviously larger than it, and compared to a human figure, it's decently sized. I've actually seen a Cryolophosaurus skeleton in person at an exhibit at Science World, and this is roughly the same size, though I believe it would be a little bit more slender. This guy's, or gal's, pretty stocky, pretty thick. And we can compare it to the Sauropelta, which is pretty tiny, a little puny ankylosaur, and it's just similar in size to a lot of the Roarivores back in the first lineup. And I think it fits very well with the new 2020 line because of the color patterns, like over here, and it's a very nice addition to the franchise and to the toy line because it's been featured in other Jurassic Park media, like the video game Warpath, which actually it shares a lot of similar colors to, especially the yellow, which I do like about that. So I know I haven't seen a lot of repaints done based on that game, but if I ever find this guy discounted, I might try and do that later on. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more Jurassic World content, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.